How Roland Rolls by Jim Carey, illustrated by Rob Nason. And our dedication page, title page, somewhere in the middle of the deep blue sea, a wave named Roland came to be. He was headed for something, big dreams and goals, and he made lots of good friends, 'cause that's how he rolls. But one day, a big ship, cut right in between them. And a week or two later, he still hadn't seen them. That's when a whale jumped way up in the air. And when he came down, Roland was everywhere. Poor Roland felt lonely. He cried salty tears, and soon he was facing the worst of his fears. A wave they called Gnarly used maximum suction, could suck Roland up and cause major destruction. But after chewing on a sailboat, old Gnarly calmed down, and the sailboat was lost, but the sailors were found. With a wave of relief, soon Roland was met by a funny old seabird who loved to get wet. His old feathers tickled, their new friendship grew, and the old bird introduced him to a wave that he knew. Her name was Shimmer, because up on her crest the sun made her glimmer like he liked her the best. And they rolled on together for thousands of days. They made thousands of ripples that went thousands of ways. Yes, Roland and Shimmer thought love was just grand, but then Roland was told that life ends in the sand. That the coast is a place that a wave can't go past, unless you're like Gnarly, and even then you won't last. So the day they saw land, it gave them both such a fright, but Roland kept rolling, and Shimmer stayed bright. And they crashed on the beach together that night. Now, they thought it would hurt when they got mixed together, yet it just seemed to tickle like the old seabird's feather. They didn't feel different, just bigger somehow, like the fish were all swimming inside of them now. Then down they went, whoosh, in one swooshy motion, and when they got deep, they were struck by a notion. We're not little waves, we're this whole big, wide ocean. And suddenly every wave they ever knew was right there to greet them, and the ripples came too. And they saw that together they played a much bigger role. They were in every ice cube between the North and South Pole, in all the rivers and all of the streams, the puddles, the pools, and Mom's iron when it steams. They fill up the sink that you wash your bowl in, and when you're sad, even your tears are Roland. Now, Roland has everything, which was one of his goals, and he's happy to share it, 'cause that's how he rolls. Like Roland and Shimmer, you will always belong. If you think you're just one little wave, you're just wrong. You're like Roland, and you'll always be rolling along. The end. Is that a question? And then these faces that Jim Carey created.